The neon sign of Rusty's Roadhouse bar flickers against the rain-slicked street. Inside, the low hum of conversation mixes with the crackle of a jukebox playing an old rock ballad. The place smells of whiskey, leather, and grilled steak. At the far end of the bar, a man sits quietly, nursing a glass of water instead of the usual drink. He looks out of place among the laughter and clinking glasses. His broad shoulders fill out his faded flannel shirt, and his rough hands grip the glass like it's his last anchor. Meet Jack Turner, 36, a Marine veteran, a single dad who traded the chaos of war for the chaos of raising a 7-year-old little girl who means everything to him. Tonight, though, he isn't here to celebrate. He's here because life feels heavier than the boots he once marched in. Jack glances at his phone. There's a picture of a little girl with freckles holding a science fair project, smiling wide. He sighs, sets the phone down, and mutters to himself. Hang in there, Peanut. Daddy's trying. The bartender, a stocky guy named Rusty, leans over. You sure you don't want anything stronger? Jack shakes his head. Not tonight. Just. Water's fine. A low rumble of a motorcycle engine cuts through the night before the door creaks open. Heads turn, and in she walks. Black leather jacket, dark jeans hugging long legs, boots clicking against the floor with confidence. A cascade of chestnut hair spills over her shoulders, and those aviator sunglasses, and doors, say she's not here to blend in. She removes the glasses, and suddenly the bar feels smaller. Her name, Veronica Chase, CEO of a multi-billion-dollar tech empire. A woman whose name graces magazines, whose net worth could buy this entire town twice over. But tonight, she isn't Veronica the mogul. Tonight, she's the biker queen who needs to forget the boardrooms and endless demands. She strolls up to the bar like she owns it, nods at Rusty. Whiskey. Neat. Make it quick. Rusty, clearly knowing her, smirks and starts pouring. The regulars whisper, because she's a legend in her own way, rich, beautiful, and untouchable. She scans the room. Her eyes lock on Jack. He isn't staring, but something about his posture, rigid, tired, yet strong, pulls her in. She walks over, slides onto the stool next to him, and sets her drink down with a clink. You always look this miserable, or is tonight special? Jack glances at her, unimpressed but polite. Just here for the water show. Looks like I've got front row seats now. She smirks. Cute. You got jokes. But seriously, what's with the monk act? One glass of whiskey won't kill you. One glass turns into two turns into bad decisions. And I've got someone counting on me to make good ones. Her curiosity piques. Someone. Girlfriend. Daughter. 7. Smart as a whip. She's the reason I keep my head straight. Veronica's expression softens, almost imperceptibly. Single dad. Huh. Brave man. Hard gig. Jack chuckles dryly. Compared to what I've seen. This is paradise. She tilts her head. And what have you seen? Jack pauses, debating. Then he says it quietly. Afghanistan. Iraq. Lost good men. Came back with more scars than I can count. Some visible, some not. The words hang heavy in the air. Veronica studies him, her confident facade cracking for the first time tonight. Suddenly, a group of rowdy bikers bursts in, loud and obnoxious. They recognize Veronica and start throwing crude remarks. Well, if it ain't the queen herself. Fancy seeing you slumming with us regular folks. She ignores them, but one of them bumps her shoulder intentionally. Jack notices. Back off. The biker sneers. And who's gonna make me? You. Before Jack can stand, Veronica's on her feet, slamming her glass down. Touch me again, and I'll buy this bar just to kick you out permanently. The bikers laugh, but Jack rises slowly, towering like a storm. His shirt strains against his frame as he steps between Veronica and the biker. She said back off. The biker grabs Jack's shirt. Big mistake. The fabric tears, buttons flying, revealing a broad, scarred chest and something that silences the room. A massive Marine Corps tattoo, inked across his chest like a battle flag. The bar goes dead quiet. Even the jukebox skips a beat. That tattoo wasn't just ink. It was a story, a warning, and a promise that this man had walked through hell and lived to tell about it. The biker backs off immediately, muttering. Didn't know you were one of them. They leave. The bar exhales. Veronica just stares, stunned, not just by the tattoo, but by the man wearing it. Well, Guess the mystery's solved. You're full of surprises, Marine. Jack shrugs, embarrassed, pulling at what's left of his shirt. Didn't mean to put on a show. Oh, trust me, no one's complaining. They sit again, tension melted into curiosity. She asks about his daughter. He asks why a billionaire rides alone into a dive bar. You ever get tired of people expecting you to be strong all the time? Jack chuckles bitterly. Every damn day. But weakness. That gets people killed. Can't afford it. Veronica looks down at her glass. Funny. I run an empire, and I feel the same way. Different battlefield, same rules. Jack studies her now, seeing more than the leather and the attitude. So what's your war, boss lady? She smirks, but there's no humor in it. Trust. Everyone wants something. No one's real. Money makes sure that. There's a pause. Two warriors from different worlds, finding common ground. The night wears on. Veronica buys Jack a new shirt from the bar's Lost and Found, a ridiculous Hawaiian thing that makes them both laugh. For the first time in months, Jack feels lighter. And Veronica, she feels something rare, genuine. As they step outside, rain misting the asphalt, Veronica tosses him her card. If you ever need anything, call me. Jack looks at it, then at her roaring Harley. You're something else, Veronica. She grins. So are you, Marine. So are you. The sound of the motorcycle fades into the night, leaving Jack staring after her, the card still warm in his hand. Not for her money, but because for the first time in a long time, hope doesn't feel so far away.